Yeah, I'm Wicco Loc, aka Wicco. We on Amantha Street. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Raymond Street Compton. You know what I'm saying? We out here right now. Just, shit, you know, right in front where nigga had a little altercation with the police at this house. Well, shit, I've been banging since like '98. You feel me? That's why I put on like in the 6th grade. You feel me? I'm from Raymond Street Compton Crip. You feel me? Started like by the, you know what I'm saying? We got started by the Nutties, you feel me? They right there across the street, nigga, we fuck with them. You know, you did the interview, so you know my cousin over there, he from Nutty Block, like, the nigga from Nutty started, and like, it's a lot of people who, when it was coming up, they always remember that some people just chose whatever side they was gonna be from, but in the end, it's all really like the same shit, you feel me? We got the same enemies, everything.
But this street is specifically Raymond neighborhood, right?
Yeah, this the Raymond Street side though. I grew up right here. In this house right here.
Okay. So that's
born and raised. I just, you know what I'm saying, while people sold the house when I went to jail, so you know how that go.
And what do you think was most influential in your decision to get put on in the 6th grade?
I mean, it really wasn't, basically I was already hanging with motherfuckers who was already doing shit, who was older, you know what I'm saying? And then when you just grow in, sometimes you just grow into shit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, the choice ain't always yours. Sometimes the choice ain't always yours. Sometimes you get put in situations to where, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta handle it. Like, even if you ain't from there, people see you coming from over here, they're gonna think you from there anyway. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna come at you. So, you know what I'm saying? And then the people you growing up with is like, these my homies, so it's, shit, it is what it is. We all doing the same thing.
The day you got shot by the Compton Sheriff, let's go to the beginning of that day. How did that day start for you?
That day started because it was weird, because you know what I'm saying, like, I was feeling already like staying in the house that day anyway, but I came out and while I was chilling, we was all chilling, you know, females and shit. Basically a little shootout, and I don't know who it was, I don't know who came through, did whatever, but some little shootout, you know what I'm saying? And then while the shootout was going on, the police, I guess, got the call. So when they come, they didn't come right and get right into it. You know, I guess they waited till some of the shots got low or whatever. So when people get to running, everybody get to going their own way, I guess they decide to only jump behind me. You know what I'm saying? So it started down near though. My homie got shot like in the foot. You know what I'm saying? And I almost got charged with his fucking shooting because they didn't know, you know, before they distinguished everything what was going on, he's by me. I'm getting him out, trying to get him out the way, you feel me? Why? Because he hurt. So the shit's still going on. So when the shit started clearing up, when the police start coming and chasing whoever they chasing, I tried to run and I jumped on a bike. And they chased me. You know what I'm saying? They actually chased me on in the car. One was on foot, one was in the car. So they chased me all the way back down here. Then I went through this yard. This is my old house. It wasn't my house at the time though. I went through this, it was a vacant. So I went through the yard and I hopped over the gate and hopped onto the roof.
So you was on the roof of this house right here?
Yeah, I jumped onto the roof. And one of them jumped on the roof with me.
Okay, so the sheriff is on the roof with
you?
Yeah,
he jumped on the roof. So we both come across the roof. Well, he stayed on this roof. I jumped to the next roof. When I jumped to the next roof, I thought I was finna get away, but I got tripped up by like a phone wire. I don't know what the fuck it was. So I fell off the roof. When I fell off the roof, a gun came out, so, you know what I'm saying? To keep it honest, I tried to throw it at first, you feel me? But when they popped me, it's like, it was a tech, and so the shit went off. It lands on the ground, like, it's like when I fall, it slides, it's like right here. So when I get it, I was finna throw it, and I felt something hot hit me, you know what I'm saying? So by then, and I turned it, you know what I'm saying, the gun started going off. So now, they hit me again. So now it's like, I'm basically, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking they finna kill me.
And of course, in their report, they probably said,
they said, you know what's so funny? He actually said that I was shooting like this, that I was running, because they had to say, because they asked, you know, they shot me in the ass, the first shot. You know what I'm saying? They're like, how did he get shot in the back from behind? Like, oh, he was shooting like this. I was running. I said, I fell off the roof. How the fuck can I run? You know what I'm saying? My shit was fucked up. the first thing I felt was like shot in the back and a shot in the side. And then when I fell on my stomach. When I fell on my stomach, they told me that they got, like, the gun had slid away. So then they told me, he told me to turn over. I just turned, okay, put your hands out, and then turn over. So when I turned over, I know it's gonna be hard to believe this, but they actually shot me 2 more times after I turned over. Like if in the report, you could read it that the people said they heard the shots, then they heard the shot, the machine gun, they heard another gun, then they paused, and then they heard 2 more shots. And that's when they shot me 2 more times. They shot me in my chest. That's when I got shot. These are the only 2 shots I got in the front.
There's a bullet right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
That shit right there. But I had to have actually a couple surgeries for this colostomy bag, because it was like I had to have a surgery to put it on. Then I had a fucking difficulty or a setback like some months later where I got my intestines got knotted up. So I had to have another surgery. Then I had to have like 2 more to actually get it removed.
So this is after, under their command, they told you to turn over.
They told me to turn over.
And you complied.
Yeah, I complied. They shot me again.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
And at this time, the gun is near you, but you ain't reaching for it or
I'm
nothing.
not reaching for it. It's not even. I can't even move.
You already shot.
Yeah, I really couldn't even move. So, you know what I'm saying? I just remember someone coming talking to me. I know it was one of them. He was asking me more questions about like where were people at? Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't worried about what the fuck was going on with me. He was trying to see where everybody else go. Fuck, I'm supposed to know where everybody else go. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here bleeding. Next thing I know, I wake up and I'm like in a sheet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking it's a dream, but at the same time, I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I take the sheet off me, and now it's like police everywhere. At this time, like they're out there talking, they showing the gun. You know what I'm saying? I guess they were tripping about the gun, from what kind of gun it was. Next thing I know, here come the coroner people coming. When they coming, and they stop when they see me looking at them, and then they notice I took the sheet off, and they like spooked. You know what I'm saying? They like, they're not dead. He not dead, and so they start talking again. They come arrest me. Everybody they re-pull their guns on me, and then they handcuffed me. They handcuffed me while I was on my side. They handcuffed me on my side. Then they start talking about they thought I shot my homie too. They didn't even know what the fuck had happened. So they said I shot my homie too, and telling me something. I kept going in and out. I started hearing people in the front, like a lot of noise, and so I just remember going in and out of waking up in the ambulance with my chest real hot. Like, I guess I don't know if they was what the fuck they would do, if they was zapping me or what, but I kept waking up in there, and they slapped me, you know, he kept slapping me and shit. And I kept feeling like I had to use the bathroom. That's why I didn't know what was going on. I felt like I was pissing and shitting at the same time, but I couldn't feel myself pushing. You know, I guess I was internally bleeding or some shit. Next thing I know, I was at the hospital, and I remember I just remember waking up in the hospital, handcuffed, homicide right there, and they asked me do I know where I'm at, and how did I get here, and shit like that.
And what were your answers?
I had no answers. Like, I didn't even say nothing. I just, you know what I'm saying? The nurse, they told them already I wasn't well enough to do nothing. So I stayed. Every time they came, I hit the dope. You gotta hit that morphine to go to sleep, man.
Now, was your family coming up there to visit you at this point?
Nah, they wouldn't let nobody come see me for a minute. I don't know how long it was, like, what was the limp, because I don't even remember how long I was there. I was probably in that hospital. Before they took me to the jail, I probably was in that hospital for probably about a month. They had me going downtown because I guess Compton Crip, they didn't have no wheel cell accessible. I don't know what the fuck, whatever the reason was, but they had me going to downtown for like some months until I was able to until I was able to walk with the walker.
And what was it like in the county jail? Where'd they house you since you were in a wheelchair?
They had me in the Twin Towers at first, but the thing about that is like, soon as you get you trying to get your strength back. So as soon as they see you even do anything to help yourself, like stand up or anything, they gonna put you out. So, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling medical anyway, so I was in with GP with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? With my staples and everything. Like, it's still, I mean, shit, county, that ain't really no place for nobody, period. You know what I'm saying? It was even harder for me because I was already in there. I'm already at a handicap, and it's like, they don't give you you're not getting the best treatment, you know what I'm saying, the best medical treatment that you can get. So basically, like, my whole healing process was on my own.
So then what were the initial charges that they filed against you?
At first, it was attempted murder on a peace officer with a machine gun. And then it went to assault on a citizen. So I ended up pleading out for 8 years for assault on a peace officer with a machine gun.
Assault on a peace officer with a machine gun.
That's the charge.
That's what you pled to.
That's what I ended up pleading out.
And how'd you feel pleading to that?
I mean, shit. I had already told myself at a certain point in time, if they get it to a certain amount of years, that I wasn't gonna play with them.
It didn't matter what the wording of it was.
I didn't give a fuck what they charged me with, what the fucking charge was. I knew whatever time it was gonna take. If it was 8, I was taking that. I said anything under 10, man, because, you know what I'm saying, you play with these people if you want to.
And were you getting some of that advice in there from the county jail from other dudes?
Now, I knew I was actually in, like, when I first got in there, I was actually in there with people who was shot by the police. So, like, we all was in the same spot. People got attacked by the dog.
Oh, so they put all of y'all together?
They put all us together. So you get to talking to people, and then you get to trying to figure out how, you know what I'm saying, like, what did they say with you, or how did you know what I'm saying? And then you get to knowing, like, the average that everybody was taking was probably like 14. If you're hurt, they're gonna charge you with that you assaulted them. That's how they reason it. You gotta go with what they say and just you gotta try to flip whatever they say and try to make it work in your favor. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes your story ain't gonna even be. It's still not gonna be the best story, because it don't matter what I say, my word against theirs, they're not gonna believe that this dedicated officer just shot you for no reason, or it's gotta be a reason.
So you don't think if you would have told the story, hey, I turned over and for no reason he popped me 2 more times?
Yeah, who gonna believe that?
Thanks for watching StreetGangs.com. Please like and share the video you just watched and leave a comment below to tell us what you think. You can also watch 2 of our previous episodes to the right. Please visit the link to our Patreon page and support our campaign. And don't forget to subscribe.